And now it's time for Hobo Reviews with Willie B.A. Hobo. Tonight's review, Scooby-Doo 2 Monsters Unleashed. Oh my god, this is the best movie I've ever seen in my whole life! And to help me once again for this review, Scooby-Doo! Where are you? Oh, that's right, you're in the closet, I completely forgot about that. Would you like to do the honors again, man? Warriors! Thank you very much, Mama. There's this mystery gang called Mystery Inc. that's anything but a mystery because they're so predictable, Mama. And they're gonna solve more crimes. This time they're on their good side and by golly have they changed. Little since the first movie, Mama. And Alicia Silverstone, who's back after her pathetic role as Batgirl, is back to being pathetic, Mama. And they are showing off a museum that shows all the monsters that Mystery Inc. has captured over the years. Which ones caught your eye, Scooby? I forgot. Oh, there was a Raptor one, Black Knight. Oh yeah, there was a Black Knight, Mama. And a pterodactyl, and some person is out to get those villains back to being villainous and let them loose to get Mystery Inc. to plunder down from uphill, Mama. And so they have to regroup in their base. Wait, you have a secret base? I didn't know about this, Mama. I thought you had just a van. Writing because, well, we write a rough it up. Yes, you did, Mama. So then, Scooby and Shaggy, what did you and Shaggy do again? We were running when we were relevant. Yeah, you decided to be intelligent, Mama. And how did that work out? What the world? Don't cry about it. You give it your best. So obviously they're being intelligent, Mama, because they feel they're screwing up the whole fucking gang, Mama. So they figure by being intelligent, that will help their cause. Oh, and did I mention that Velma has a side date as well? That kind of is a side story to this plot. He's in love with Seth Green. You know, the little shrimp ball that played Chris and is the leading figure for Robot Chicken? No, I'm serious. He was in this movie. And guess how she attracts him? Well, actually, it was more Daphne's undoing of mine. She makes Velma wear a leather jacket. And by golly, she hot in it. What did you think, Scooby? I can't understand a word you're fucking saying. Willie, you have to help me out. Okay, he's trying to ask you what you think of Velma in that leather jacket in my mouth. Could be worse. Ouch, what do you know about women in my mouth? Oh, yeah, by the way, what do you think of Daphne again? Yeah, that's what I thought you meant. So anyways, they go on a blind, well, not really a blind date, but they go on a date. And then it gets interrupted by a monster. And more monsters, and more monsters. And oh, by the way, they go to a castle in the home of the Black Knight, where they get trapped in a ball. What the fuck kind of Scooby? A trap ball? So anyways, they get free and get Girl Scout cookies. You say they got Girl Scout cookies in my mouth? Scooby, what are you doing? What? Yeah, zip it, fool. So then they get out, they go on this blind date, although it's not really a blind date, and then they get interrupted by monster. Meanwhile, what did you and Shaggy do while everyone else was going on their date? We went rubber. And what exactly did you wear, Mama? We wore, well, Raggy wore a Ripper and Roy was a Ruby version. Yeah, that you were with that afro of yours, Mama. And they were playing, thank you for letting me be myself again. Although you weren't really yourself. You were crazy as hell, Mama. So, wait. You ultimately got caught, right? Yes. We rot. And we got literally. You got sent to the dump, literally. That makes sense, Mama. And so, they meet up. They come up with this potion. They find potions in there. They drink them and... You gained intelligence, didn't you? Precisely, old chap. In fact, I'm gaining my intelligence right now, while Shaggy was a buffed up dude who had no brain. And now I'm going to drink this to reverse the polarity. That's pretty much how the poster worked. So then, the gang gets all together, they meet up with the monsters, they beat the crap out of all these monsters with this monster-making machine that they put back in there. And Scooby, you pretty much put it back with authority. Could you care to repeat what you said? Scooby! Dooby! Doo! Thank you very much, Mama. He saves the day, the monsters are destroyed. And by the way, I like the fact that they had some from the old cartoon show. Just a little nostalgic feel, if you know what I mean, Mama. And they catch the actual person who's responsible for this. It was the news reporter played by Alicia Silverstone and her stupid cameraman. And the mystery was, well, wait a minute. Oh, hold your phone. Scooby, it wasn't the newswoman. No, it was a mask. So you're saying it was a mask within a mask? Well, then who the hell was in that mask within the mask? The original River. The original person who did the pterodactyl thing was the actual person, along with his henchman, Mr. Cameraman. Not me, but some other person who looks less suave than Playboy, Mama, and that's putting it lightly. And then everybody ends with that stupid groovy dance, which is anything but stupid in my opinion. But they're dancing all night and they're grooving on to the end of the movie. I, for one, love this movie because, well, it's another example of why Scooby-Doo is legit. And this is Willie B.A. Hobo saying, Grubby Clouds! You got Grubby Clouds! I come on in my car! Come on, Grubby Clouds! Come on! I want a little kip! And I also want to attract them and tap into a twosome! Hey! I've already done that! Shut up, Playboy!